Welcome to the Adelaide Oval for the showdown, the regular season match that the Crows and Power love to win more than any other. This should be a beauty. The middle stretch of the season invariably sorts the wheat from the chaff. Who will elevate themselves and who will sink under pressure? The skipper leads their team out onto the field. Joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Power. They're hard to go past. It's been a while since they've dropped the game, and they have enormous confidence and self-belief. They just find ways to win.
Thanks for that, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Good ruck work. Horn Francis. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Smith is there in defence. A chance to clear now. Quality delivery by Foot. Michael Annie. Clever kick. Rankin. Probing ball. Alarm bells are ringing. Keeps it low. Well played.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The first goal didn't take long. Soldo wins it out of the centre. Horn Francis. Georgiades uses the body well. Searching kick. Marshall is so strong one-on-one.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
To open their account, is it there?
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Smith to bring it back in. Good work rate. He might have thought about the corridor. Laird has found some space. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Saligo. Keys dishes it off. Miller looking for 2 in a row. Walker is the man on the spot and is marked.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that
good. The Crows with a bright start. The big men fly. Butters knew the tackle was coming. Out wide with the kick. Keys navigated the traffic. Saligo looking to extend this margin. Good thinking and good execution too.
These half chances can often be the difference.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
The Power are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Crows making all the running early. Soldo wins it down. Horne-Francis. Butters. Marks. Will he go the bomb? He's made a hot start to this match. Georgiades. That's a big play.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
Underway once more. Soldo slaps it out. Horne-Francis. Georgiades. Tony Modra would have been proud of that. McEntee sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
Bit of momentum now. That's... two in a row.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the press. Time. It's a great contest. Punch clear. Look at him go. He's been busy so far. Pedler heads towards half forward. Rankin has found some space. They've worked it well. How's the entry? That's a strong mark.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
The Power might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Crows have got the margin back beyond a goal. Rucks go at it. Horne-Francis with a chance to send it forward. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Taylor in some space on the wing. Throws it on the boot. Keys. Walker. He's under close attention. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Soldo got his palm to it. Horne-Francis. How will the umpire see this? Burne-Jones needs a good decision. McEntee picking their way through. Rioli doesn't often waste it. Taylor picks it off. That's poor kicking. Worrell. That could come back to bite. Laird out of the congestion. This is promising. Taylor. The defenders will be nervous. Defence 101 there. Alia. What's he got on offer? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Soldo kicks inside the forward 50. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Ignoring the corridor for now. Manages to find a teammate. Smith. The Crows look well drilled. Michael Annie has found some space at halfback. Pedler. He doesn't waste many. Nankervis. Rankin can run, and that's a great hand pass. Walker is like a magnet in that forward line.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Soldo wins the tap. Horne-Francis. Georgiades. That one was always his. Dixon looms large as usual.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Away he goes. Smith heads wide with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Laird, Keys, farms it out. Under pressure. Winds, runs onto it. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Worrell ensures that foray will come to nothing. The Crows are playing some great footy. They've given it back. They've turned it over. He's generally a good kick. Worrell can keep it moving. Normally delivers. Jones accepted the invitation. Pepper goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
The Crows will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
The ball's been living at one end. That'll be play on. Had some assistance. Smith. They're playing with purpose and poise. Michael Annie on a lead. Thought his way through it. Rankin. That's a quality hand pass. Pedler. Time to measure the kick. Thilthorpe has a vice-like grip.
The Crows have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. The two big men do battle. Dawson onto the non-preferred. Rochelle!
The Crows have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
The Power are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Crows have made a dominant start. Soldo got his palm to it. Horne-Francis. Smith claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. Some indirect ball movement here. That's well played. Bit of a nothing kick. Pedler. The Power have denied them the corridor. Walker. This deserves a goal. Rankin. Will he look for a target or go himself? He's so good in close. Pedler. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They've got enough time for one more here. Horne-Francis. Kicks to centre wing. Butters. Some people can't kick that far. Soldo outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. That's skillful. Michael Annie tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Finlayson. It's a desperate tackle. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Butters. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Crows have an advantage that might turn out to be decisive. They certainly got the jump in the first term. They've been happy to maintain possession and wait for the right options, and their kicking skills have also come to the fore.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Dawson. They're huffing and puffing. Walker gets to the front spot.
He'll have to give it his all.
The distance is the only problem. Thilthorpe had his name written all over it.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He's got it!
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Power haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Dawson, can he get it out? The Crows can smell blood. Hoofs it off the deck. Houston gets back and should repel. Gets his kick despite the heat. Butters. McEntee. The Power might need plan B soon. The Crows are red hot at the moment. Keys. Berry. Can he impose himself on the match? That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Keane wins it back. Great mark. Neat little stab kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Nankervis, Rioli in the centre square. Jones. The defence has fallen down. Georgiades marks at centre half forward. Worrell chops it off. You can see their confidence growing. No one can mark. Rosie has a panic in front of him. Georgiades is hard to beat one-on-one.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
Away he goes. Smith tasked with the kick in. The Crows have winners everywhere. Good kick. Saligo. Incisive handball. Just try to get it forward under pressure. Bergman. Can he be the fire starter? Keane takes an excellent grab. They'll bide their time. Pepper spoils. Hinge trying to find a path. Nankervis, not a lot of space to work with. Rankin, that was almost handed to him. They cannot keep him quiet. They could be vulnerable here. The Crows playing like winners. Saligo. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Turned over on centre wing. Towards half forward with the kick. Walker. The defence is disorganised. Rankin marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Has he got enough on it? Thilthorpe is a beacon in that forward line.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's got it!
The Power have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. The big men fly. Horne-Francis, Rosie, marks. Will he go the bomb? Pepper. Keane is a rock in defence. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Smith presents in space. Well done. Gets the kick away. Alia making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Soldo takes the hand pass. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Rosie, a model of consistency. Marshall is the man on the spot and is marked.
His goal is so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Snap around the body. It's there.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Power with a much-needed goal. Punch clear. Dawson. Who's at home? Walker is so strong one-on-one.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Walker has 2 today. Make it 3.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Power are looking down and out. Rucks go at it. Dawson uses the non-preferred. Keys lays it off. Berry under pressure. Cops some unwanted attention. Butters receives a clever hand pass. Dixon crosses the paint. Burne-Jones takes a beauty towards the goal mouth. Rioli, they've worked it well.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Power are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Soldo showing his skills. Butters, good tackle. Burne-Jones, he's under close attention. Well played, his vision was excellent. He's suddenly a popular man. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Walker got to the right position and hung on. Rankin is the target and he marks.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
The Crows have come looking for a percentage boost. They are real hungry today.
This one might be settled now. Soldo smashes it out of there. Horne-Francis. Georgiades. What a mark. Can he hit a target? Marshall! Too big, too strong, too good.
Going at his second.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Away he goes. Smith to bring it back in. Quality delivery by Foot. They've got winners all over the park. Rankin attracted a crowd. Just had to get it out. Pepper might go for a run. Can't take it. Michael Annie feeling the heat. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? The two big men do battle. Horne-Francis looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope, just a glimmer. Soldo with a deft tap. Horne-Francis, Georgiades. That one was always his. The distance is the only problem, but ensures there's no second chance. That's good vision. Worrell has found some space. Can he find a teammate? Laird takes the logical option. The Power guarding the corridor. Keys Clever handball. Rankin, they're building something dangerous here. Walker, here's real danger now.
This is a tall order, but if anyone could do it, it's him.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Soldo wins the tap. Butters. That's a bruising tackle. I think he called for that. He's everywhere at the moment. Smith. Good hands. Might be time for one more score here. No wonder coaches go grey. His field kicking is normally first rate. Drew. Can they find a late goal? Michael Annie read it well. What a game he's having. Thilthorpe. Taylor can run with the footy. Smith feeds it out. Saligo panicked under pressure. Thumped away. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Rosie doing the grunt work. The Crows are threatening to run away with this as we hit half-time. They've been terrific. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Power have been giving the ball back a bit too much. It's been a combination of poor skill execution and poor options, but they need to iron that out because they're undoing some of their good work in winning the footy in close.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Soldo slaps it out. Butters. He's set upon. Laird read that one like a book. Goes laterally. Saligo. Good looking kick. Nankervis. On centre wing. The Crows looking ominous. Radaglia wins it back. Great mark. That'll go close to the line. Farrell. I've liked his game today. Rosie read it well and claims the mark. Kicks to space. Jones. That's not ideal. Georgiades cannot be deterred. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Marshall had his name written all over it.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
From the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Soldo wins the hit out. Horn Francis. It's been that kind of day for them. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Laird. Berry. Good vision there. Keys. Slick hands. He's got support. Their ball movement has been impressive. The kick was centimetre perfect. Delightfully done. Berry. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
It's hard to find a winner for them today. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. That might attract a pack. Smith takes an excellent grab. They're well drilled. Fogarty marks. Will he go the bomb? Just has to hit a target. Nankervis has drifted forward and marked.
Kicking at his first.
That's not clever at all. Thilthorpe in the pocket and can shoot for goal.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Crows might be about to land a knockout blow. Thilthorpe, the winner there. Pedler, he's done brilliantly. Farrell went bang. Radaglia, Saligo read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Nankervis, look at the distance on that hand pass. That'll work. The Power are chasing tail. Walker marks. That's hard to stop.
The Crows are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
Leans back and drills it.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The Power can't take it. Trick at the moment. The big men fly. Horne-Francis. He just keeps racking up disposals. Worrell claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. It's a dominant display. Keys. What a hand pass. Taylor somehow released the ball.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Marshall. That's almost worth a kick. Burne-Jones. Into the pocket he goes. They've turned it over. They're leading them a merry dance. The Crows are out of trouble. Saligo. The Power have no answers. Rankin. They're running rings around them. Fogarty. Walker working hard and presenting well.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Punched away.
Happy to concede a behind.
He's off. Houston heads wide with the kick in. Bergman with a chance to run. Keys chops it off. Squeezes the kick. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Crows might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Hinge in the clear and marks uncontested.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Power need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Good ruck work. Taylor. Horne-Francis runs onto it. Solid tackle. Butters. Kicks inside the forward 50. Worrell wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Moving the footy laterally. Laird. Who will stand under that? Keys. Good handball. That's a bit of a waste. Jones. Soldo. Worrell cuts them off at halfback. Centering ball. Marshall. An unexpected opportunity here.
He's already got 2 on the board and he's proving a real handful.
That's wasteful. What can they generate? Dawson can keep it moving. Quality delivery by foot. This is getting ugly. Thilthorpe is so strong one-on-one.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Soldo has rucked tirelessly. Butters met solidly. There goes the kick inside the 50.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
He's got one already. Will this be number 2? But went bang.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Away he goes. Dawson tasked with the kick in. Saligo has found some space. Michael Annie. Miller. They're irrepressible at the moment. This is good ball movement. Fogarty kicks to half forward. Radaglia spoils. It's a hot footy. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Punch clear. Rosie knew where the help was. Butters. Clever kick. Pepper. Probing ball. Playing for pride now. That's an impressive mark.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
It's vital to kick those kinds of goals when you're behind on the scoreboard.
He's off. Dawson brings it back in. Michael Annie presents in space. He might have thought about the corridor. Miller. By hand, the Crows can build something here. Does well under pressure. Saligo. They're toying with them now. Fogarty. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. They're hungry for more. Walker has it within range.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
The Power have just one more quarter of this torment to endure. The end can't come quickly enough for them. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Crows have been magnificent today. They've bossed most of the major statistical categories and played a brand of footy that tells us they can go deep into finals. In the meantime, they should be looking for more goals and more percentage in this final quarter.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. The two big men do battle. Hacks it off the ground. Taylor pounces. Rankin. The Crows should score here. Rochelle gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
He'll expect to convert this.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Crows have the first of the last quarter. Soldo showing his skills. Butters. He's under close attention. Laird chops it off. Doesn't often waste it. Rosie takes it on the half-back flank. Drew. Searching kick. Pau Pepper. Throws it on the boot. And inside 50 goes begging. And they're away. Miller. What's he got on offer? Gee, they're playing well. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Saligo. They're a delight to watch. The Crows have winners everywhere. Dawson kicking for his first. No one can mark. Farrell. And they're out of trouble. Hinge takes an excellent grab.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
That's a miss kick. Philthorpe gets to the front spot.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Power will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. The big men fly. Dawson, the Crows finishing strongly. Walker has a way of drawing the footy.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Power are having a nightmare. Rucks go at it. Dawson heads towards the half-forward flank. Keys looking to extend this margin. Walker has charged into space.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
The Crows, in this form, would challenge anybody. Soldo wins it out of the centre. Drew, Keane, couldn't quite. Jones, not a lot of positives today. Dixon had his name written all over it.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He converts and narrows the margin.
The Power are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Soldo gets his hand to it. Horn Francis looking for 2 in a row. Butters marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Straightforward, you would think.
Struck it well, no problems there.
The Power have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
Still a way to go to... restore some pride. Soldo wins it. Wines is there. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Normally delivers. Miller on centre wing has marked. Dawson. They're moving the footy quickly. Who's front and centre? Aaliyah. The Power might be able to start something. He's had little impact so far. Burne-Jones takes a beauty. Dixon. They're giving them nothing. Just needs a good bounce. Finlayson will save his teammates' blushes.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Away we go once more. Soldo wins the hit out. Horn Francis. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Good disciplined defence. Pedler. Can they get something going? Berry will tidy up. Into the middle with the kick. Dawson.
A little bit clumsy with that tackle.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Berry. The Crows are playing some great footy. Dawson, it's a tough game. Keys in the right spot. You can't question his commitment. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Power will be burning the tape of this match. Good ruck work. Dawson, bit of a nothing kick. Houston, desperate to win it back. He'll be sore in the morning. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Punch clear. Dawson heads for the pocket. Thilthorpe fumbles it. Fogarty, Rankin fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. That could be a goal-saving tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Who can get the clearance? Dawson, so influential today.
That's a shank.
The Crows have denied them the corridor. Miller wins it back. Great mark. Goes very wide. This ought to end in a goal. That should be picked off. Pedler has floated forward.
Well, fancy his chances.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Soldo, the winner there. Wines. Butters wins the contest hands down. Dixon read it well and claims the mark.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He's certainly one who can hold his head up high. He's been terrific.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Soldo, the winner there. Good ruck work and good roving too. Quality delivery by Foot. Wines. This will be touch and go. But spoils.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
He's off. Smith heads wide with the kick in. Michael Annie pushes into space and receives the footy. Berry dishes it off. Miller. Neat little stab kick. He's hit up the lead. The Crows look well drilled. Good thinking and good execution too. They're a big chance here. Thilthorpe takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
The Crows are giving them an absolute smashing. Soldo got his palm to it. Wines. Keen claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Keeps it low. They're a pleasure to watch. In the middle, Pedler. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Jones gets his kick despite the heat. The Crows have all the answers. Kicks to centre wing. Nankervis working hard and being rewarded. Smith drives it inside the forward 50. Keys on a lead.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
Bit of momentum now. That's two in a row.
The Crows came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.